People plan to go to France for wine, to Italy for the Colosseum, but just 15 minutes into this video, they've booked a ticket to a country that might make you forget all about Europe. And that country is the Philippines. Why? Because here, you might find yourself breathless in a turquoise bay, laughing in the middle of Cebu's night market, or melting into a festival so wild you forget to catch your breath. This is a comprehensive travel guide video for anyone planning a trip to the Philippines. If you want to travel independently, save money, and explore like a local, then this is the ultimate travel documentary made just for you. What can you expect when traveling to the Philippines? If you've ever dreamed of a place with emerald seas, islands untouched by mass tourism, and locals who greet you like long-lost friends, then the Philippines is where dreams come true. This is a country where you can start your morning on a small boat, gently gliding past limestone cliffs in El Nido, then float in the jade-green waters of Big Lagoon, where the only sound is the paddle slicing through still nature. But the Philippines is not just about beautiful scenery. It's also the land of some of Asia's most vibrant and colorful festivals. You can dive into the ecstatic crowds of Sinulog Festival in Cebu, where the entire city beats with one rhythm, pounding drums, wild dancing, and streets filled with faith. Every road bursts into color, echoing cheers in a festival dream that refuses to end. When the festival ends, you can retreat to the northern mountains of Luzon, where the 1,000-year-old rice terraces of the Ifugao people curve along the mountain slopes. More than just a natural wonder, this is a living heritage where culture and faith are etched into every terrace. In the morning mist, you'll feel like you're walking through layers of living history. There are still many more breathtaking places and unforgettable experiences. Keep watching until Section 6. Ideal seasons and when to go. The Philippines is a tropical country with two main seasons, the dry season and the rainy season. But each period offers its own unique experiences, like chapters of a colorful travel documentary, from glistening seas to vibrant cultural festivals. Dry season, December, May. This is the most pleasant time of year. Golden sunshine, little rain, clear skies, perfect for kayaking in El Nido, diving in Coron, or lounging on the powdery white sands of Boracay. Island hopping is also easier and safer thanks to calm waters. Early dry season, December, February. The weather is cool and pleasant, ideal for exploring the northern highlands like Banaue and Sagada, where ancient rice terraces hide among morning clouds. A journey of culture and spirituality awaits you. Mid-dry season, March, May. Temperatures begin to rise, but it's paradise for ocean lovers. You can island hop across untouched isles, kayak through emerald lagoons, or dive into mesmerizing coral reefs. This is when you truly live the sea. Rainy season, June, November. Don't worry if you visit during the rainy season. It doesn't rain all day, just a few light showers in the afternoon, and the rest of the time still offers beautiful sunshine, especially in places like Cebu, Bohol, or Siargao. This is a wonderful time to enjoy quiet beaches, lower hotel rates, and exclusive promotions. If you love peace and relaxation, this season brings out a different side of the Philippines. Raw, gentle, yet full of life. And if you're a surf lover, don't miss Siargao from August to October, when the year's best waves roll in. Hey, where are you watching this from? Which city are you in? Drop us a comment so we don't feel alone. Just a small gesture, but it gives us the motivation to bring you even more amazing videos. Thank you so much. We love you tons. And of course, to get to the Philippines, you'll need a plane ticket. So let's move on to the next section to discover clever tips that can help you save up to 30% on airfare. Flights, visa, immigration. Traveling to the Philippines is increasingly convenient, but missing documents can cause trouble. A detailed travel guide will help you prepare thoroughly and confidently explore the pristine nature and stunning islands. The Philippines is a popular destination in Southeast Asia, with direct and connecting flights from many major cities such as Los Angeles, San Francisco, London, Paris, Sydney, or Singapore, Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur. Some popular airlines with good fares include Philippine Airlines, direct flights from the US, Canada, Australia; EVA Air, Singapore Airlines, Qatar Airways, Scoot, AirAsia with layovers. Hunting for cheap flights. Best time to book. Book 1-2 months in advance if traveling during peak season, December, May, when the weather is sunny and festivals are vibrant. Flying midweek, Tuesday to Thursday, or during late night, early morning slots is usually cheaper than weekends or peak hours. Tools to find cheap flights. Google Flights, Skyscanner, Hopper allow you to track and compare prices between airlines from the US, Europe, Australia, or countries in the region. Klook, Traveloka, Agoda Packages, for those looking for combo deals including flights and hotels at a budget-friendly rate. Money-saving tips. Keep an eye on promotions from airlines such as Philippine Airlines, Cebu Pacific, AirAsia, Scoot, especially at the end of the month or during sale seasons. Many combo deals for flights plus resorts in Boracay, Palawan, or Siargao can help you save up to 30%. Visa and entry documents. 30-day visa-free entry for citizens from over 150 countries. If you hold a passport from the US, Canada, EU, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, South Korea, Japan, you are allowed visa-free travel to the Philippines for up to 30 days. No need to apply for an e-visa or do any pre-arrival paperwork. However, you still need to prepare a passport valid for at least 6 months, a return ticket or onward ticket out of the Philippines hotel booking confirmation or accommodation address, a basic itinerary if asked. Notes on entering the Philippines. Customs at Manila, Cebu, or Clark airports are usually efficient, but you might be asked more questions if traveling solo or without a tour. Print out your return ticket and hotel confirmation in case you are asked to show them. No need for financial proof, but it's advisable to carry an international credit card or a simple bank statement for special cases. And after just a few steps at the immigration counter, you'll officially set foot in one of the most beautiful island paradises in Asia, where the sunshine, turquoise seas, and the warm hospitality of the locals will start your journey with a smile. And the next part of your journey? These are the essential things you need to know upon landing in the Philippines. Unless you want to be overcharged or waste time wandering under the scorching sun and dust. Check out the tips in the next section. After landing, convenient transportation. After landing at Manila, Cebu, or Clark International Airports, you should take a few minutes to handle some small but important tasks. This will make your trip smoother and more budget-friendly from the start. Buy a 4G SIM or rent Wi-Fi. You can buy a SIM card right at the airport from providers like Globe or Smart. Unlimited 4G packages usually cost from $8 to $15 week, enough for maps, ride-hailing, and communication throughout the trip. Exchange a small amount of cash. Although many places accept cards, you should still exchange some Philippine pesos, PHP, for public transport, street food, or tips. The exchange rate at the airport is a bit low, so just exchange enough for the first 1-2 days. Download transportation apps. Download Grab to book safe, fair-priced rides, and avoid being overcharged. The Bookaway app also helps you book buses, ferries, or shuttles in advance if you plan to travel between islands. Getting from the airport. From Manila Airport, NAIA, to downtown areas like Makati, BGC, or Manila Bay. Grab is a quick, convenient, reasonably priced option, usually $6 to $10. Just book via the app, no need to haggle. If using a taxi, choose a yellow airport taxi or one with a meter. The fare is about $9.15 depending on destination. If you're more budget conscious, take a P2P bus, air-conditioned, clean, costing only about $2 to $3, going straight to Central Makati or Ortigas. From Cebu Airport, Mactan, to downtown Cebu City, taking Grab from the airport to the center costs around $4 to $7, taking 30 to 45 minutes. If hailing a taxi outside, ask the fare in advance or make sure they use the meter. With My Bus, it costs just about $1, taking you to SM City Cebu. From there, you can easily catch a Grab or taxi. From Clark Airport to Manila, P2P bus is the best way, costing around $10, bringing you to Makati or Pasay in about 2-3 hours. Taking a taxi or Grab from Clark to Manila may cost $50–80, which is not reasonable if traveling alone. A small warning for you. In Manila and Cebu, you'll see some people outside the airport offering taxi rides. Politely decline. These rides often have inflated prices. Only use Grab or official airport taxis inside the terminal, with clear registration desks and metered vehicles. Reliable airport transfer services. Klook offers private car transfers from the airport, ideal for groups of 3 to 4 people. When split among the group, the cost is reasonable, comfortable, and saves waiting time. Bookaway helps pre-book connections like ferries, shuttles, or buses, especially if you're heading to islands like Palawan, Bohol, Siquijor. Domestic connections. What you need to remember. If you arrive in Manila and then connect to Cebu, Siargao, Coron, take note. Allow at least 3 to 4 hours between flights to avoid issues with delays or immigration. Manila has 4 terminals, T1, T2, T3, T4, and you may need to transfer between them by shuttle or taxi. Takes about 20–45 minutes. Check your ticket carefully to know which terminal your flight departs from and avoid confusion. Long-distance and inter-island travel. Domestic flights. Fly to popular islands like Cebu, Palawan, Bohol, or Siargao via Cebu Pacific, Philippine Airlines, or AirSwift. Ferries and fast boats. Ferry lines like OceanJet and To-Go Travel connect major islands at reasonable prices. Great for those who enjoy slow travel and ocean views. Motorbike or car rental. In places like Bohol or Siargao, you can rent a motorbike for about $5 to $10 USD a day for flexible exploration. If you want to rent a car, you'll need an international driver's license and should choose a service with insurance. Do you prefer staying in a vibrant city full of conveniences and diverse food options, or immersing yourself in peaceful, quiet nature? In the next section, we'll introduce you to places to stay that suit urban experiences, island getaways, and serene countryside retreats, along with well-rated hotel options for you to choose from. Stay tuned for the next part. Accommodation. Choosing where to stay based on your travel style. In the Philippines, your accommodation is more than just a place to sleep. It's how you connect with the culture, nature, and daily rhythm of local life. Each stop, from Manila to Siargao, carries a unique flavor of this country. Manila and Cebu. Dynamic cities for those who love comfort and connection. Manila, a modern and vibrant heartbeat. Choose Makati or BGC, Bonifacio Global City. If you want a safe modern area that's easy to get around, both districts are full of malls, cute cafes, rooftop bars, and restaurants serving everything from Asian to Western cuisine. Lube de Makati, a premium hostel loved by backpackers, dorm beds from just $17 to $22 per night, and private double rooms from $35 with a super chill common area. City Garden Grand Hotel, a 4-star hotel in central Makati, complete with swimming pool, Firefly rooftop bar with city views, and international standard service, priced from $72 to $83 per night. Tip: if you want to stay near the airport, big malls, stylish cafes, and buzzing nightlife, this area checks all the boxes. Cebu, a crossroads of culture and island life. If you're visiting Cebu, pick a place in Fuente Osmeña or IT Park. These central areas are close to Basilica del Santo Niño, night markets, and just 30 to 45 minutes from ferry terminals to Bohol or Moal Boal. The Henry Hotel, a boutique hotel with artistic decor and top-tier service. Each room is a masterpiece, priced from $42 to $71. Perfect if you love a place with style. Travel B Fuente Inn, a small, clean, basic comfort hotel with prices from $33 to $50 per night. Ideal for budget travelers wanting to stay downtown. Tip: if you're only spending one night in Cebu, stay near the center so you can squeeze in key attractions before heading to the islands. Palawan, El Nido, Coron. Stay close to nature for true relaxation. El Nido. Between a beach town and limestone islands, in El Nido, stay near the town center or beach, close enough to walk to the pier for famous island-hopping tours. Spin Designer Hostel. One of the most modern and stylish hostels around. Youthful design and super chill common areas. Dorm beds around $20. Private double rooms around $45. A great deal for the vibe. El Nido Garden Resort, a beachside resort with a fresh swimming pool, perfect for relaxing after a Long Island tour. Rooms around $80 night. Tip: choose accommodation close to the pier if your island tours start early. It saves time and helps you stay on schedule. Coron, a mix of crystal-clear lakes and a rustic town vibe. Coron is paradise for lovers of wreck diving, freshwater lakes, and untouched landscapes. Stay near town or close to the lakes for easy travel. The Funny Lion, a top-rated boutique hotel in Coron. Rooftop sunset views, outdoor jacuzzi, and a stylish setting. Rooms from $100 to $120 per night. Seahorse Guest House, a budget choice for backpackers. Clean, cheap, just 5 minutes on foot to the pier. Rooms from $25 to $30 per night. Tip: with a flexible budget, Coron offers options that balance savings and easy access to diving and iconic lakes like Kayangan or Barracuda. Siargao, the surf capital and haven of free-spirited living. General Luna, the beating heart of Siargao. First time in Siargao? Stay in General Luna, the lively hub near the beach, surf schools, local markets, and beachfront bars. Hiraya Surf Hostel, ideal for solo travelers or groups. Rustic, friendly vibe, with communal spaces and BBQ nights to connect guests. Dorms about $15, private doubles around $40. Kawayan Siargao, private villas surrounded by lush coconut gardens, super chill atmosphere, great for couples or long-term stays. Priced $90 or $130 night. Worth every cent for a serene, private experience. Tip: if you're into surfing or want to learn, stay close to the beach and ask about local surf classes. The instructors are incredibly friendly and experienced. Must-have booking apps on your phone. Agoda, great deals on Asian destinations, user-friendly interface. Booking.com, flexible with free cancellation options, perfect for changing plans. Airbnb, ideal if you want a local-style stay, private homes, or group accommodation. Are you eyeing a destination but not sure where to start? Drop its name in the comments. We'll plan the itinerary, estimate costs, and maybe even create a full travel vlog just for you. Who knows? Your dream trip might be the next video on this channel. Thanks, and sending lots of love. One of our viewers once told us she planned to return home after 7 days, but she canceled her flight and stayed 3 more nights because she discovered so many unforgettable experiences, one of which is in the next section. Let's see what other surprises the Philippines still has in store. Destinations and unique experiences. If you're unsure where to start your journey in the Philippines, this travel documentary will give you suggestions for experiences that are worth every moment. Easy to enjoy, easy to love, and guaranteed to leave unforgettable memories. First, we'll begin with island and sea adventures, where nature remains enchantingly untouched, quietly captivating beyond expectation. Kayaking through Big Lagoon and Small Lagoon, El Nido. There's nothing better than paddling your own kayak through emerald green waters, weaving between towering limestone cliffs covered in moss. With just a kayak and a few gentle strokes, you'll silently float on crystal clear water surrounded by towering mossy limestone walls and wild shrubs. No crowds, no noise, just you, nature, and the sound of your paddle slicing through the water. A feeling both relaxing and overwhelming, like you've stumbled into a small piece of paradise. Wreck diving and coral reefs in Coron, If you think diving is only about watching fish and corals, Koran will change your mind. Here, you'll dive down to Japanese Wabutu shipwrecks lying silently on the seabed, blanketed in coral, moss, and swarming with colorful fish. Swimming through giant rusted frames with beams of light shimmering from above feels like exploring a long-forgotten underwater city. The atmosphere is slightly mysterious but incredibly peaceful and captivating. An experience not for the rushed, but deeply memorable for those seeking adventure, history, and living nature. Exploring the underground river of Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Not many places in the world let you float a boat through the heart of a mountain, but in Puerto Princesa that's exactly what you'll do. This trip quietly glides you into an 8-kilometer-long underground river, winding through a cave system recognized by UNESCO as a World Natural Wonder. Around you are surreal stalactite formations, shaped over millions of years, reflecting torchlight in the still darkness, creating a feeling that's both mystical and awe-inspiring. Leaving the blue sea behind, we enter the realm of culture, where the spirit of celebration bursts into music, dance, and faith. Sinulog Festival, Cebu, January. If you're in Cebu in January, don't miss Sinulog, one of the biggest and liveliest religious festivals in the Philippines. Held in honor of Santo Niño, the child Jesus, it's a fusion of culture, spirituality, and street festivities. You'll witness thousands of dancers in vibrant costumes, moving non-stop to the beat of drums, chants, and traditional dances passed down for centuries. The entire city erupts in celebration. Solemn parades by day, dazzling fireworks by night, and street parties lasting until dawn. A true festival experience, colorful, energetic, and deeply Filipino. Mascara Festival, Bacolod, October. Mascara is not just a festival. It's a symbol of Bacolod's unbreakable optimism. Born during a time of crisis, the people of Bacolod chose to face it with vibrant masks, bright smiles, and spirited dances. Mascara is more than an event. It's a declaration that joy and hope always exist, no matter the circumstance. Join the festival, and you'll be swept into a bustling crowd, dancing to the music, watching creative parades, glittering lights, and music filling the streets. A street party that runs from dawn to well past midnight. Trekking the Batad Rice Terraces, Cordillera. Batad is not just a trekking spot, it's a journey into the past, where you walk through 2,000-year-old rice terraces recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The path may be rugged, steep, and challenging, but each step rewards you with breathtaking views. Lush mountains, clouds hovering above, and soft, wave-like rice terraces carved into the hillsides. In Batad, you're not just hiking. You're stepping into the legacy of the ancient Ifugao civilization, where humans live in harmony with the land. Finally, there's nothing better than ending the day with food that carries the soul of this land. Enjoying street food in Iloilo and Cebu. In Iloilo, you must try Lapas Bachoy, the region's signature noodle soup, a steaming bowl with rich broth, thinly sliced pork, liver, crispy cracklings, and chewy fresh noodles. Eating it right at the market, in the heat and sweat. But it's so delicious. You won't be able to put your chopsticks down. As for Cebu, it's famous across the country for its lechon, whole roasted pig with crispy skin, aromatic and juicy, melting in your mouth with every bite. Each region has its own marinade, but if you want the original flavor lechon, Cebu is the place to be. You've watched this video from the beginning, but we haven't talked about the total cost of the trip yet, right? Coming up next is a short summary of estimated expenses for your reference. Estimated costs, USD. Traveling in the Philippines is relatively budget-friendly and easy on the wallet, suitable for all kinds of travelers, from budget backpackers to luxury vacationers. Depending on your travel style, here's a suggested daily budget breakdown. Estimated daily cost in the Philippines per person. Traveling in the Philippines isn't as expensive as you might think. If you're on a budget, $30, $45 a day is enough. Stay in a hostel, eat at night markets, join group ferry tours. Want more comfort? Around $60, $80 a day gets you a nice room, island tours, and a restaurant dinner. On a honeymoon or luxury retreat, $100, $200 a day offers beachfront resorts, private cruises, and cocktails at sunset. In short, with a budget of $300 to $600, you can enjoy a full week in the Philippines, rich in experience, full of joy, and truly unforgettable. Gifts and souvenirs. If you've ever asked yourself, what should I buy as a gift from the Philippines? This section is your culinary and cultural guide, featuring locally inspired souvenirs that are easy to find and full of meaning. Local specialties to bring home: Guimara's dried mangoes, naturally sweet and chewy with an irresistible aroma. One of the most loved gifts by tourists. Piaya, pineapple pastry, a light, crispy pastry with sweet and sour pineapple filling, easy to store and travel with. Coconut oil and organic cosmetics from Siargao, handmade soaps, hair serums, and lip balms made with natural ingredients, gentle, refined, and carrying the tropical scent of the sea. Hand-woven shawls from Mindanao, bright traditional patterns, woven from banana fibers or silk. Each shawl is a work of art and a cultural keepsake. Culture and things to avoid. Filipinos are gentle, friendly, and always welcome guests with a smile. They're ready to help and enjoy striking up conversations, especially with foreigners. However, to show cultural respect and avoid misunderstandings, here are a few small things you should keep in mind. What to do? Be open and friendly. Filipinos love small talk, greetings, and may ask where you're from, or if you're traveling solo. Don't be shy. It's just their way of showing interest. Be polite and use gentle words. Speaking with courtesy is always appreciated, especially when asking for directions or help. Smile and say thank you more often. Locals love cheerful and kind people, and a smile is the universal language. What to avoid? Don't litter or smoke in public places. You may be warned or fined, especially in tourist areas and on beaches. Avoid pointing with your index finger or pointing at someone's face. This can be seen as rude. If you need to point, use your whole hand or a slight nod. Avoid being noisy in public at night. While not as strict as Japan, respectful behavior in shared spaces is always valued. Language, communication, how to address people. One major plus when traveling in the Philippines is that you won't face a language barrier. English is widely spoken. Still, knowing a few local phrases from this Philippines travel guide will help you communicate better and win hearts. Some simple phrases to remember. Tagalog. Hello. Kumusta? Thank you. Salamat. How much? Magkano ito? Where is... Nasaan ang... Can I try? Pwede ko bang subukan? Friendly forms of address. Kuya. Kuya. Used to refer to an older brother or man. Ate. Ate. Used to refer to an older sister or woman. Just a few local words and a genuine smile are enough to win people over and create conversations no translation app can replace. Together, we've explored this Philippines travel documentary, not just through its tropical imagery, but also with a clear itinerary, reasonable costs, cozy places to stay, and tons of little tips to help you travel confidently like a local. The Philippines isn't just an archipelago. It's a place that slows you down and helps you feel more. From the sparkling sunrise in El Nido, the gentle waves of Coron, to the warm smiles in Cebu's morning markets. This is a detailed travel guide video for anyone planning a trip to the Philippines. If you want to travel independently, save money, and explore like a local, this is the ultimate travel documentary made just for you. If this travel vlog got you excited, don't forget to like, share, and comment on the island or experience you're most eager to explore in the Philippines. Who knows, we might just bump into each other one morning over coffee in a Manila market, or while kayaking through the quiet coves of Palawan. And don't forget to like, share, and follow the channel so you won't miss out on upcoming journeys, where every trip is a story worth telling.